Hello guys, welcome back. Today we have 3 matches of MPL PH. First one is the Falcon versus Team Liquid. And also I wanted to ask you a favor. If you could watch till the end, it would mean a lot to me, because I'm not monetized yet. In the past I applied for the monetization, but I was declined because of copyright music, I think. So thank you guys, and let's go back to the match. I'm excited.
Very King Kong-esque rotation for Kyle TZ. You really want to maximize on getting the level 15.
Kyle TZ, Flapsy, Klapsy, Plapsy. What?
But this is what you mentioned a while ago.
GP,
has on the mid
Sanji, Kadzi.
You can expect them to really dominate the river early on.
What does that mean? Why does everyone have TZY at the end? Doesn't mean anything.
Kyle TZ was able to hit level 4 first, but if I'm not mistaken, Kyle TZ, if he gets this, should be beating the EXP.
There you go. So I also like this feud that's very aggressive in the mid.
Oh my god, so aggressive.
But there's a clash coming in into the middle.
Okay, fuse, okay.
Flicker out, plus use that ultimate right
he's
away, but
level
on the other
4
hand,
already.
TZ up against 3, use the split fit already. Kyle TZ is here. Is he going to be able to get the turtle?
Oh,
yes,
Alpha got it.
Did. But in exchange for his own life, as Kyle TZ will get the kill. Few, on the other hand, goes down as well. This is an engaged TLPH.
Fovi is so annoying.
More, but JP says we will disengage. TLPH gets 2, Falcon gets 1.
Alright. They get 2 kills and Turtle.
I love the decisiveness as well. TLPH just take that despite all the distractions that Falcons were actually throwing their way.
Yeah, Kyle TZ able to go forward, keep himself a safe distance away from the combo of the glue.
Do you guys like Valentina?
Which is why TLPH won that initial engage. OHEP and Super Marco both pack Master Assassin. So yeah, they're really looking just to dominate.
I guess against Parsa, you could use first ultimate. What about Glow?
Break through it very well if you want to.
It's interesting.
Just keep the momentum going. Exactly what TLPH is known to be good at doing. So I love that for them. Right now it feels like the focus is going to be on that top side, forcing a Raging Sandstorm as well from Ogwin. That might force Falcon to just play it safe for the next few minutes.
I mean, they have to. They don't have the reach so far because Ogwin expended already his Raging Sandstorm, as you mentioned. On the other hand, JP though did use the Circling Eagle, but again,
tell me which one is your favorite team.
The kill in charge right away, so it's looking good so far for the Cavalry.
Yeah, good call. When TLPH actually got really good info that they could have invaded the purple buff, they decided to back off and then just default, return back to their lanes and positions. See JP and Sanji holding the north side. They're really doing everything they can to help. Oh, heaven bottom!
Oh, Kadzi's in trouble.
Well,
he dead.
He's gonna get bursted down by Falcon.
Damn, Falcons.
Again, forcing out Sanford to walk away, but that's an engaged Falcon once again. That was out of nowhere. TLPH forcing a reaction here onto the middle lane, but Sanji and JP has to walk way up against.
Now they're gonna get Turtle.
That was beautiful timing for Falcons, knowing that there were not really any TLPH members left there to back them up. They went in for the kill and got a pretty easy one. Now they go for Turtle.
They might try this. Sanji has Raging Sandstorm. They can go for this.
Oh, they're here already.
Picture right now, and Ogwin just charging up. Also has his Flicker plus the Raging Sandstorm. So let's see who's gonna initiate first.
Got a 5v5 on our hands, getting ready on that Turtle. I think
already? What's happening in this tournament, man?
I feel like
yesterday it was full of
just waiting
technical pauses. What is that? Is it a hand warmer or something? Okay, we are back. Are we?
They can do it, but look at this already.
Yeah.
In the picture, Sanji goes in with the Raging Sandstorm, not gonna connect, but a killing spree coming in.
Oh, snap. Falcon's got Turtle.
Plus the kill, Flap TZ is gonna bring down Carl.
I like their
1-for-1.
really calm demeanor here. They didn't take more. They knew what they had. They knew their firepower, and they estimated very well, not giving away any kills.
Yeah, and you see the homework that Flap TZ has been given. Just grab Carl TZ.
500 gold glitch for Team Liquid.
Of the Alpha. It's gone on for both objectives now, or
nothing crazy.
Objective, and it's gone well for them. item update, War Axe already. So it's the path of the Suyo where it goes to the War Axe detour before full building the Hunter Strike. Yesterday we saw Demon Kite rushing Hunter Strike first, but that's because they're rocking a lineup that they're confident can snowball quickly. This one is a little bit more 50-50. That's why it's a little bit more of a, how do I call it?
Ranger got Sky Piercer.
Approach to itemization on the Suyo.
Yeah, very conservative.
Oh, he's in trouble. Sanford.
Sanford using the ult is not going to sustain the damage coming in from both Kyle and
Nice.
Easy. Not looking good for Sanford right now.
He's so
Gomez
low, 1
staying
HP.
alive thanks to JP. So again, Falcon with a beautiful gap.
They're not done quite yet. Sanji with the clearing operations here with that feathered airstrike. And very controlled aggression coming in from Team Falcon. Ogwin, though, might be in trouble.
Okay, quick sound guard for Ogwin. Quick thinking from the master. Luckily, OM still hasn't have his Sky Piercer.
Khalid is so
Not
fast.
damage for the Filipino sniper to bring down Ogwin.
TLPH right now, they're starting to feel that the glue is the biggest problem. And again, we mentioned it in the draft, they don't have the right damage profile for it besides the alpha. The damage of the Granger also will take some time for it to be felt by the glue, but even if it gets to the late game, Flapteasy will still be the biggest problem. And now TLPH
Almost 1k gold lead for Falcons.
as the next sequence is
Damn.
Third turtle coming up in just a bit. It's not that big of a lead for Falcons. TLPH can contest this, but
They can,
hard to
but
find a
will
scenario
they?
where they will be able to win an objective fight. Carl TZ can win a red tree battle, but the question of can they win a fight is a different one.
I think it's going to boil down to Sanji if ever he decides to get the Raging Sandstorm. It's going to have to connect this time, because previously it did not. Certainly even coming in from JP, who went on the other hand.
Let's go.
Members of TLPH gonna be retro-
Lost in trouble.
With the Raging
Big dead.
Sandstorm.
Oh, first to get a turtle.
The clash is still going on as they try to bring down Sanji. They will do so successfully. Sanford goes in right after Flapteasy. Flapteasy stays alive in a flicker out.
It's chaos.
And now Ogwin just really zoning out the members of TLPH. Will they go
Falcons
in?
got a 1
No
kill
damage
and
released by the
turtle.
Falcons.
That was good for them. Now 2k gold lead and another pass. I can't. We're back.
At this point, despite
This is the reason why I'm not watching it live, because there are too many pauses, technical pauses, and
Replicating what Flapteasy has been doing.
breaks. So I don't have a viewers that I can chat with and have fun in chat when that happens. So it's very boring for me to sit there and be very lonely alone. That's why when I have some viewers, I will do this live.
Okay, split coming in from Flapteasy, forced out early on by TLPH. Now they're going to transition onto the purple buff. DHS picked up already by Super Marco, so let's see if Falcon, this is a go sign for them. But both teams will disengage.
Yeah, that's a signal. Once you use the feather airstrike, that's a signal that the rest of the team just has to kind of just back off here at this point. And TLPH is taking that with...
Katsi dead 3 times.
And now, it's not a big
What?
lead, but
Dead
it's
3 times?
something. I have to say,
Died
Carlos'
3
spike being
times.
0 free is keeping up with the levels, not as donked on.
Sanford is
like
doing
you usually see
good.
against
That, okay, we're just setting things up for Ohem.
Oh my god.
Goes in with the ultimate, they might be able to burst out Flapteasy. Split, not going to be enough. It has with the Filipino sniper, going to bring down
Sanford.
one. Beyond the other
1
hand,
for 1.
with their airstrike, going to bring down Sanford as well, and XP
Damn.
for an XP. Right
They are
as
flying
it
it
around.
around.
Carl TZ goes right after Kyle Sanji.
Oh my god.
Sandstorm combination. Now trying to work on few. 3 members down for the Falcons. Make it more. Now Sanji and Sanford is going to fall down. OM, will he be able to make it in time? 3 members are down and TLPH gets the Lord.
The young phenom, what a play by Sanji. Flicker Raging Sandstorm as the Valentina, and then he went to the other side of the wall.
Sanji
Got
stole.
another kill at
Wait.
Marco,
That's a lot of damage.
OM is not in the picture now. Heavy
Flicker.
in, bringing Carl TZ with him. When he's the Raging
Oh,
Sandstorm.
he's fine.
The formation of TLPH. Super Marco, super activated with 202.
Super Marco, super
TLPH is
activate.
taking no breaks whatsoever. They keep fighting, and they don't seem to be running out of
Damn.
bullets.
Oh my
This match is so back and forth. Now
Right.
Team Liquid
Things
is
have, finally
leading.
simmered down after
And what's
a hot
happened with my nose?
30-40 seconds of action that we've seen. Lord marching up top there for TLPH. And they are definitely in control right now. But Falcons, in terms of the resources, are very close. Flapteasy already has the Athena shield. He should be surviving a little bit more of the Magic damage dished out by the Valentina. That's becoming a problem for him.
Nice engagement here from
Ogwen.
Ogwen. They want to go for
Uh-oh.
something here.
A flap.
Sanji has his own feather airstrike though.
Man, it's so hard to
Gonna burst
see
out
what's
Sanford.
happening.
All of a sudden, Super
Sanford
Marco
there.
making
Dead.
quick work of that. They can't reach
Don't have.
so far, but here
Fluxy
comes
also dead. Oh, Granger, so much
The
damage.
Filipino sniper
Oh.
brings down 2 plus a turret. TLPH once again rocking with his lineup.
This is
They
what
could
I'm talking
too,
about, right? The Filipino sniper
but
doesn't just
it's
apply
9
to
for
Beatrix
9,
anymore. You
so-
can snipe from downtown with a Granger, no problem, same effect.
And TLPH did what we said that they should do. At this point, adjust your approach to team fighting.
I feel
and
like
make sure you
Team
just set
Liquid
up for
killing
OHEB.
more people, but they
fought that,
somehow
it
still
looked
have
back,
same kills.
But you actually saw Carl
Both
Easy
teams.
and the others say, wait, let's hold this front. OHEB's on the way, and OHEB will be able to get a kill, which he did.
Literally,
Oh.
movie protagonist here at this point, waiting for the cavalry to arrive here. And TLPH, they worked wonders with
Wait.
that strategy.
It's funny, Sanji just picked up the ultimate of Kyle.
Sanji still stole Kyle C's ultimate, and Sanji does have ult again. Oh. What's the cooldown on that?
Sanford just trying to work on Super. Marco got terrified as well. Will he be able to bring him down? No.
Oh my god, Stanford.
The first man down, while OF working on Flap TZ. TLPH has one member down, but it looks like they're still in the driver's seat.
Okay, so TLPH are continuing the aggression. At some point, they're going to have to make sure that it doesn't lead to losses on their side to get control. But right now, in terms of the gold, that's definitely TLPH leaning. Gold laner is still very close. So Super Marco is still something that TLPH needs to respect. But right now, as
Yeah,
it
very
stands,
close.
they
10k
have a
gold on
strong
Granger.
front line. They can sustain.
Almost
Sanji
10k
has
on
been
carry.
aggressive and has actually been helping set up OHEB with dealing the initial burst, and then OHEB will follow up for the finish.
That's right, and I really like that this is happening that way, right? It's not just pure firepower from OHEB. He really has to wait for the setup for the team, and that's also happening on Team Falcon's side. So it's becoming less of a battle of firepower, more of a battle of who is going to mess up first.
OF starting to heat up. OF starting to
Alright, second Lord.
recall.
I think they're gonna
TLPH
get
has
it.
better position on securing this Lord. With Falcon contest circling Eagle from
They
JP.
did.
Carl TZ gets the Lord.
Oh,
Falcon
Fluxy
has
going
to
in.
engage here, but
And at the same time, the Terrify coming in from Shanji's Shadow Strike has been
Shanji's
a thorn in the side
Shadow
of Flap TZ. So what was supposed to be the biggest problem on their side has actually been solved. The LPH has dealt with this clue really well in the past 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's not as godlike as he was in the first few minutes of this game, 100%, especially with OHEB's damage helping. Will that lose HP down?
yeah, I mean, it just goes to show how they prioritize.
Sanji has Kali ultimate
giving
again.
Web a lot of resources to scale up, get the items, and even forcing Carl TC to be a utility instead of having enough damage for this alpha. So clearly, it's paying off for the cavalry.
Could be seeing a very broken turret here.
Yeah.
Although it is going to be put on half. They're starting the fight. They want to do it on 2 fronts.
Okay, Sanji has a
Tower gun.
sandstorm plus the flicker, so they can engage. But they're gonna do is
Oh, wait.
There they go. Great stun there. And Team Falcons made quick work of that Lord, but they lose an inhibitor up top.
JP, good guiding.
I think they need another
his members from getting
Lord.
taken down after an initial good stun entry by Kyle TZ. Super Marco now has the Malefic gun, so this carry definitely needs to get checked. But right now, one of the problems for Falcons is somehow their front line is just not holding on long enough for the carry to be able to deal the damage that the carry is expected to do. Looking at the items of Ogwen, he only has 2 fully built. He had to rush the Immortality before he gets that Oracle, while the glue is still on the way to the Dominance Ice.
The biggest problem with the front line of Falcons here is that TLPH just has such good poke, right? Yeah, from each and every member, even JP's hits are being felt here. Just because of the lack of itemization on some members, but at the same time, Falcons also kind of still packs a punch here.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, we're approaching the 16-minute mark. Who knows how much stacks OEB has with the Granger. Just clearly tapping and spamming all the ultimates, all the Death Sonatas, and on the right targets. Because before the during the previous,
You're gonna have
he
like
was able to poke out
400
had
to
recall and force
600.
Falcon out of position for that Lord take.
No,
It's crucial, yeah, 100%.
maybe 500.
It enabled them to really get so much area, so much vision that it slowed down Falcons' approach.
Alright, so far TLPH, they've been throwing a lot of bodies.
Okay, Lord is up.
Phobias.
Let's go, boys.
Falcons, and it's been working out. Part of me is thinking, though, it might reach a point where once Sanford falls early in a team fight, TLPH are just going to feel that their front line isn't that strong. After that, it's just going to be Carl Teasy, and JP can only do so much to dish out shields. And Falcon has kept the game close in terms of the resources, that the next fight might not just be clear-cut and say it's for TLPH. The next big fight might actually be difficult for Liquid to handle.
I think that's true. Sanford has to stay alive.
Yeah.
He has been doing a good job in buffering the damage, making sure that the crucial members don't get hit as much. But if Sanford gets picked off early on, that might be just the opening the Falcon needs here.
The opening is there.
Oh.
Concealed. Sanji with a flicker out. Ultra Instincts to
Ultra
evade the
Instincts.
potential kill from Team Falcons. And now they're holding on to this Lord.
This is good for Liquid because Falcons' waves don't look good right now. You see, they're torn. They might just have to give this up.
Flopsy.
Forced out the ultimate already. OHIP picks up another kill. -1 for Team Falcons. And it looks like they cannot contest for this Lord anymore. TLPH gonna do this methodically and secure the potentially last Lord.
I think Redmar, you
Potentially.
called it right. They didn't want to. They wanted to call it off, but
4K
TLPH
gold
like,
lead.
no, you don't. You're not going away, especially not without Scratch.
Yeah, that was a good call by Carl Teasy to commit the
see.
Spear of Alpha right away. TLPH knew that they had the macro and the minion advantage, so they made the most out of that. In terms of staying alive, well, the Alpha has built really well for himself. Well, went for the Queen's Wings, Athene's Shield, Brute Force Breastplate, and even with the Winter Crown. Yeah, my problems or my worries for TLPH are they're good. I'm not worried for them anymore.
Oh, Gwen.
No,
he's okay. Oh my God. Phew, no.
Killing spree coming in from OM as he bursts down. Phew, OM's immortality will be popped. Sanji goes in for
So much shield. Where did?
another kill.
Wait, this is done.
The cavalry marching on
My God, triple maniac? Are you kidding me?
The skies.
God damn.
With conviction, TLPH takes game #1. Very, very dominant.
My camera lagged, but it's okay. Which was finished anyway. So this is the second one. Second game. Let's go.
All right. Earlier on,
Carl TZ on
look at the initial rotation.
TZ or T? T. Carl T.
A little bit with the orange buffer, just
Carl
grabbing
T.
it. Same time exit, and yeah, it's gonna be a mirror rotate for the two in the center of the map. No clear victory in terms of the trade, so a little bit more conservative, except for JP. Look at him. He's actually helping out OHEB in the goal, trying to get info there. I think respecting the fact that they're up against Selena.
Yeah, good respect, and they will see that Selena right
I like
here.
Selena.
No hits on the Abyssal Arrow, but that just showed where they were on the map.
Ouch.
Or even just JP soaking up all the Rhapsody from Super Mario. They really want to get a hold of the bulletproof there, but Carl Teasy goes in. Luckily, he still has it
what's
powered
this?
well there. A stun from Carl Teasy. Now JP goes in. Flicker in as well.
Kidding me?
No ultimate yet whatsoever, but the pokes coming in from both teams are just, it hurts.
Yeah, a little bit too greedy, a little bit too excited there. Well, was JP to go forward. Good toss of the Abyssal Arrow when Carl Teasy was running away because it actually stopped TLPH from chasing him. In terms of the emblems, nothing too crazy. Yeah, everything checked out. Oh, although they did get a mystery shot.
Carl,
Be careful.
if he's ready with a trap there in case Carl Teasy decides to go in, pops his electrifying beats also. And our Team Falcon still unfazed with how fast TLPH has been rotating.
We're seeing a lot of non-fights here happening, and that's just the nature of it. I'm a little surprised that JP's not as aggressive here, but this time around, I think just waiting for the right target. Kyle Teasy, he's low, he's running.
Can you show me? What is this slow hand?
Carl Teasy draws first blood up against Kyle. Now they're trying to go for a trade up against
Oh my
JP.
God, JP.
JP, the trap is going to be enough though,
He
as
did.
View will secure a counter kill.
Alright, good response there,
Almost.
TLPH. See the initial rotations downside onto the gold laner for Harith was that they were able to make sure that OHEB is farming up quickly, considering that he did get Bargain Hunter as his emblem talent. Now let's see if they're going to be committing more rotations into the bottom side. to make sure that Harith can farm him quicker while Kyle Teasy's rotations are red.
Phew.
He's still not level 4 yet. On the other hand, Sanji is. JP onto the back line. He has the shortcut ready to be expended.
Oh, teleport is here.
With the stampede.
Oh my god.
TZ. Few just trying to work on Sanford as CLPH will secure another turtle. And look at Few. He just
What do you mean another?
just
It's the first turtle, no?
With the shortcut, it really is a huge advantage here for
No?
TLPH, especially
Yes.
early on. I was not expecting them to get really a lot from that turtle. Luckily enough for Falcons, they didn't lose as much as well. They were also able to catch the waves on the bottom, so I guess that puts Super Marco at a bit of a good position against Oheb. But you'll notice Oheb is still ahead in levels as well.
All right, now TLPH.
Come on, show me some fighting.
Adds on to that because you don't know where the engage, where the gangs are going to come from. But
Uh-oh,
Few of us now are
uh-oh.
going to hit onto Sanford.
Oh my
Sanford has the
god,
dash, but
what was...
Vengeance as well. Few. Kyle Teasy not going to be able to bring down Sanford. A beautiful outplay coming in from Sanford.
What the heck was that Vengeance? That caught so much!
Yeah, man. Vengeance just in time, as well as being able to get protected under the turret, considering
Yeah.
the 5-minute mark hasn't gone past yet. Good thing Sanford was able to pop it. Stun?
Arrows
Uh-oh.
in. So Arrow going to connect onto JP. But he did cast his ultimate. Sanji goes in, forcing Falcon Esports to retreat once again. TLPH still holding on to a 1.6k gold lead.
Nice use of the shortcut as well. Just get Sanji back onto the lane there relatively quickly.
Goes in with a kick.
wait.
To try and burst down Sanji.
Oh,
The
Selena
Arrow
got-
also connects in.
yeah.
All of a sudden, Sanji is nowhere to be
Nice
found. Beautiful pick off from
flicker,
Very
jump,
clean
whatever
combo.
one
Ogun, flicker,
combo.
Jeet Kundo, kick, and Flap Teasy and Few just capped it off. Gee, they need a lot more of that to happen, though, to make sure that they find the lead and momentum in this game. Another one!
Speaking of a lot more, Few connects again with the
I don't
Abyssal Arrow.
think
Gonna connect
he's
onto
gonna
Sanford.
die.
He has no vengeance, but JP to the rescue with a shortcut. Gonna connect.
Very
And
tanky.
now Carl Teasy in the picture. Flap Teasy has to walk away. Sanji uses the ultimate to zone out Falcon as both teams try to work on this turtle.
This CC just refuses to go down.
Oh, okay. Ogun with a conceal. Plus the kick
Oh,
onto JP.
nice
They might be
kick.
able to burst him down.
Oh,
and
damn.
Carl Teasy picks up the kill, but Carl Teasy and the rest of the cavalry on the attack once again.
No!
Too much damage.
strikes
1
again.
HP Ogun.
One member down for Falcon, and TLPH also
Seventeen
secures
trouble.
the turtle.
No.
That's beautiful. That
Yeah,
was
man.
just fantastic here for Sanford. Basically pushing out 2 members and securing those kills
Damn,
as well.
second turtle.
Four.
They have 2k
Oheb
gold lead
moves
almost.
on 2-0.
Yep, it was a great usage of the feathered airstrike actually by Sanji. It deterred the team fight that it looked like Falcon could have re-engaged.
Man, this is gonna be
into.
another
Once Flap Teasy was able to use
2-0.
the beast and flicker
Yesterday
out.
I
After that,
watched
they could have
2 match.
re-engaged, but the
Both of
feathered
them
airstrike
was
said
2-0.
no. And then when it got to the turtle, even though they were able to take down JP, TLPH made the right call of, okay, our
Oh.
roamer's down, we get the turtle, let's go forward.
Almost.
Just look at Sanji, the damage from the Curse of Crow plus the feathered airstrike. Even up against Spore, he was all alone. Falcon has to respect the damage, but here comes
Where did you
the
come from?
engage from TLPH once again. The shortcut being used to perfection. Kyle Teasy got bursted down.
Man, JP's rotations and usages of the shortcut has been on point. JP and Sanji throughout the series so far have been mint.
Oh, Oheb! Trying to work on Flap Teasy without Leech the Beast. Here comes the kick coming in from Ogwin, but they're going to bring down Flap plus Ogwin.
Oh my god, so much damage from Harry.
Hands of Few. Now the chase is on. Sanji with a wings by
He
wings,
missed.
trying to connect the Curse of Crow onto Few. Moments away from trying to bring him down, but I think Few will be scot-free. 2 members down for Falcon in exchange for Sanford.
Falcons feels like they're dancing around the
Oh
damage of
my
TLPH.
god,
They can't
7
really
minutes
afford it,
already,
man.
4k
They were playing
gold
under
lead.
tower, TLPH.
Damn,
They were still
this is
able
not
to
looking good
really
for
beat a lot of Falcons
Falcons.
down to low HP.
Yeah, again, this is just a very tough game for the Lucas because he's your true front. Ogwin's just there for the pick. And then Few actually paired up with Selena as well. Again, this is his signature Selena, the only player to record a Savage using this hero.
Really?
You know him as one of the best supports in that mentality as a mid laner. But there was
When
a time
did
where he
that
was one of the
happen?
best killers in the league. And he did it with a Selena. His Ogwin
With
with a conceal.
Selena, I think I got most
Looking for targets.
Was
Kick
like-
committed.
No angle.
maniac or triple
Angle
kill.
though.
Burden Call gonna
That's it.
connect. JP goes in with a shortcut once again. Here comes the whole cavalry.
Damn,
Forcing Falcons
so
to
many
retreat.
people.
Flap Teasy stayed behind.
Flap
Got
T.
caught up by 4. are going to get bursted down in the hands of the cavalry once again. Perfectly executed play coming in from JP.
As clean as you can get, though, without suffering any major injuries here. Just low HP on Sanford. He can get that back up real quick. They get that turtle because of their map control.
Yeah, this has 100% gotten out of the talents of Falcons now. TLPH
5K.
full control. They look very
5.5K.
comfortable. The rotations are on point. And it looks like we might be on the way to seeing TLPH finally get revenge. But Few and Kyle see Sanji.
All right. Presence of mind there for Sanji. Didn't run into the Cho. That was an easy mistake could be committed by most people.
Oh!
Where?
Good play coming
Oh
in from
my
Cavalry
God.
once again. Gonna try and
Cho
bring down
kicked
Super
him.
Marco. Super Marco stays alive. Flapteasy with Unleash the Beast, but OM.
at
The
OM.
Diamond Force gonna zone out the members of Falcon as they bring down a turret.
No one
into
died?
Middle lane.
Ow.
No casualties, but TLPH secures another objective.
That was such a great timed sequence by TLPH.
6.5. Oh my god, this is going too fast.
Flash combo that Flapteasy dished out was able to knock back 3 members of TLPH,
God lead,
stopping that
8K
dive
hurried.
into
Oh my
the second
god,
turret. TLPH
no.
should have continued that. Sanford started it off with a curtain call, off of the wings. JP comes in with the conceal and the even committing the flicker forward plus the shortcut. But good thing Flapteasy was able to use the combo to stop them.
TLPH, look at them. They seem very confident making advances on the Falcons now.
A missile arrow gonna connect onto Sanji. But still no commit from both of these teams. They're trying to work on Kyle Teasy with a feather airstrike. Sanji goes in.
So much
Might be able
damage
to
from
bring down
Joy.
Kyle Teasy,
Oh,
goes
he
in as well.
survived
Few
Few.
has to
Oh,
flicker out.
snap.
Almost 2 members of the
1
Falcons
HP.
are 1 hit away from being taken down by the cavalry, and with that play, they might be able to take down a
This is
mid lane turret.
scary. They deal so
Close
much
cover
damage.
here for Falcons.
Too much gold lead.
They're not really dying as much, but it feels like
Ogwin?
they're just dancing around.
Oh, well, no.
The attempt was
Don't do
there,
it.
but the follow-up from
Flicker,
TLPH was also there as Falcon. They had an opening,
Lords
but
up.
no follow-up. Lords up.
Okay,
They
first
can
Lord.
be taken by TLPH uncontested unless Falcon makes a miracle play.
Falcons know
Man,
that,
too many-
Sanford
too much
was forced
gold
to
lead.
purify
I think they
after that
can
knockup from Ogwin and the
end
kill as
here.
well. But at this point, that's going to be way too risky. Try and contest. Look at JP.
No, they
concealed
can't
yet again.
contest.
Sanji already committed the airstrike.
No chance.
And now this siege is going to be very tough for Falcons to hold on against.
Yeah. No contest being given by Falcons, knowing that they probably can't get in a good position, and they will get outmaneuvered because of shortcut as well. And at that point, Kyle T said, you know what, I'll just get some levels. Maybe we can make the fight easier, but look at that top side.
All 4 members.
Oh, poor man.
TLPH was ready for that shortcut as they try and burst down
Oh.
Ogwin. The damage from Falcon is there, but the problem is a Lord is marching onto the middle lane. They have to defend this if they want to extend the game.
No, there is not enough damage for
So
them.
they can just continue this.
Pancake
Honestly, good
gold.
aggression by Oheb, using the Zama
Yeah.
Force to force out resources, allowing the minion wave to go in.
How are you gonna defend
This
this?
is going to be really tough for Falcons.
Lord CJ
And they have
Lord,
Selena.
Falcons just trying to make
If
quick
they
work
had
of
like
that.
Cecilion
Ogwin
or
has that
something
force
like
hit, but Ogwin, will he find an opening
good
for the
damage
kick? He does stun Sanford,
to
but
clear
Sanford
waves
was prepared.
fast.
Falcons still able to save their
Oh,
mid lane turret, but they get
he got a
onto
kill.
Sanford.
That's one
4
that not
kills
possibly lost.
on Few.
Will they
Damn.
try it?
Well, Unleash the Beast coming in from Flapteasy. They tried to work on Sanji. JP has to walk away as well. Oheb goes in with his
He's
Diamond
stunned.
Force.
Oh my god, so much
He's
damage.
so strong, but Falcon was able to retreat. No casualties still. But the aggression from TLPH is there once again.
Can't
Teasy
see.
goes in,
Oh, look at
but the
Carl.
Electrifying Beast just trying to work on Ogwin. Look at Carl. No casualties still.
Oh my god,
A
I'm
lot
sorry.
of
I'm not gonna
ultimates,
call
a lot
them
of skills has been
Kyle
casted,
TZ.
but Falcon
That's too
was
much
able to
work.
defend that.
We're seeing signs of
Can't
life
see.
here for Falcons.
That's
Feels like
easier.
their pokes are now getting more solid. And you know what? They can maybe go for
Shortcut?
this again.
Oh, teleport is here. They are going in.
Diamond Force coming in from OM as Call Easy picks up a kill. A mega kill coming in from the Filipino sniper. 2 members are down for the Falcons. They might have an end angle here as
This
they have
is-
minions onto the top lane as they
Is
work on
this the
the
end?
inhibitor turret. 3 members are left to defend for themselves. Here comes Carl Teasy as well. They're clearing the minions. This might be a sweep for the
1,
cavalry.
2, 3.
They're trying to lock onto the base. Falcon,
Oh,
will they be able
no
to
minions.
defend? Phil
No
is
minions.
gone. An unstoppable, a
That's it.
double
But
kill from Oheb.
everyone
The
is dead,
minions are
so-
in the lane and the cavalry
Oh my god.
reign supreme over a familiar foe.
That's
And
first one
it's
was
going to
closer
be a
game,
sweep,
but the
ladies and
second one
gentlemen,
was
for TLPH on their first
domination.
game of MPL Philippines Season 15.
Oh my god, can I watch
Last
map
season,
3 already? Why everyone
Roster of
losing so
Falcons
fast?
Swept TLPH
Damn,
before
Team
that
Liquid.
kept breaking their hearts
Okay.
in 7.
Okay, first game, day 2 done. Team Liquid won 2-0. Good job for them. Now we have TNC versus APBR. So Aurora won yesterday and Onyx also won yesterday. So this is like winners bracket or something. But I'm here for that. That's gonna be exciting match. I'll be back with another video in a few hours. See you soon.